I'm excited to let you know that we've decided to take our YouTube channel, ZCRM Help, in kind of a new direction. But with the popularity of Zoho One, we've decided to expand our range of topics for this channel. Over the last year or so, I've taken our entire team of consultants and we have really focused on all of the new toys that Zoho has released for us. You know, in Zoho One Suite, there are over 40 products that we wanted to really focus on and learn as much as we could and to know everything there is about them and how to integrate them with one another and why this product versus that product. And while we were learning, we thought it'd be a great idea to write about them and expand on our list of quick study guides that we have produced in the past. We thought we would put out a Zoho One quick study guide. Well, as you might imagine, that's a pretty daunting task. And so I got all of the team members involved in helping to write, helping to edit, helping to proof, making sure that everything is correct, helping to test, because always, if you've done a lot of work with Zoho before, the documentation sometimes that Zoho has is not clear. It's not always obvious why you should use this option versus that option. Why should you use forms versus surveys? Why should you use marketing automation versus campaigns, or the other way around? There's so many things to learn, but most importantly, we wanted to understand the why so we can help you understand the why, because anybody can figure out the steps. So with all the team members involved, it still was a lot to learn, and we decided to go in a little bit of a new niche. I wanted all team members to know, I would say at least 90% of those 40 products. Of course, we're each going to have our own specialties, things that we like or know the most. All of us will know Zoho CRM. I will never change. I think CRM is the heart of any company. But each of us will have different things that we'll focus on, things that we know better than anyone else in the company. So I'm also going to have our team members pitch in and help with some of the videos because I want you to get to know them. So I think let's get on a call so that I can introduce you and we can kind of chat a little bit about what's going on with Zoho. Hi, I'm back. The first person I'd like to introduce you to is Zach Spader. He's a Zoho certified partner and knows a ton of everything there is to know about Zoho. So Zach, you're up first. After CRM, what is the most common applications that you think people should or do implement for their Zoho One product?
That's a great question, Susan. I would say that the 4 most common apps that we set up other than CRM would be Zoho Forms, Advanced Analytics, SalesIQ, and either Campaigns or Marketing Hub. Zoho Forms is a really versatile tool. It's really easy to connect to the CRM and other applications. You can build web forms. You can take internal documents that clients fill out and make them digital documents. When the customer submits them, they go right into the Zoho application that you need the information in. So it's just a really versatile tool that we end up using for a lot of different implementations. Advanced Analytics is a highly capable reporting tool, and sometimes it supplements the reporting that's built into some of the other Zoho apps. So if there are things that we can't do with the reporting that's built into the CRM or Zoho Desk or projects, we can usually build those reports or dashboards within Zoho Analytics, Advanced Analytics. SalesIQ is probably the next one on the list. SalesIQ is very easy to connect to the CRM. In fact, if you have a Zoho One account, it comes pre-connected in the CRM. All you have to do is put the code on your website. It allows you to track visitors to and from your website. It allows you to chat with people on the website, develop AI bots that can chat with the visitors on your website. There's just a lot of capability there, and it's very, very easy to implement. So that's probably the next one. And then last on the list, campaigns or marketing automation. Obviously, everybody's running email campaigns. Everybody wants to do drip campaigns or marketing to their clients. So having a tool that really easily connects with CRM is really highly beneficial. So Alex Voz is one of the senior Zoho developers here at Cornerstone. Alex, what do you think is the most underestimated app that Zoho has? So what is highly underutilized? but it's just an incredibly effective and useful application that Zoho has.
Thank you, Zach. That's a very good question. For me, one of the most underutilized softwares in the whole Zoho suite is Zoho Connect. Zoho Connect is a fantastic collaboration software where you can add tasks, forums, you can create town halls, you can share documents, you can add manuals to share with the whole team. It is a place where you can go from ideation to all the way to implementation using tasks. But what I see about Zoho Connect, which normally people don't see it, is that it can be used as a project management tool. What it means, like you have all those major and complex softwares like to do project management, which can be fantastic for certain projects. But if the project has certain level, certain size, Zoho Connect can be fantastic. It can help you to really follow the process of your project. I normally, when I'm connecting with my clients, I try, if they come asking for project management, I try to understand what they're looking for. What's the size of their project? How they're planning to manage the project? Because depending on those questions, they might be able to use Zoho Connect as their project management tool, and it will going to be fantastic. I would like to ask our senior Zoho consultant, Fariel Ken, to answer a question for me. Fariel, what's your favorite Zoho One app?
Thank you, Alex. My favorite Zoho product has to be Zoho Project. Zoho Project is a great project implementation and management tool to collaborate with your team members, manage your tasks, and efficiently plan your upcoming project work. First, it's highly customizable. Based on your organizational and project needs, you can create your own layout, fields, views, templates, and define your own project statuses. You can also use Gantt chart for visual data representation purposes. Through work breakdown structure, you can divide your large projects into smaller and more manageable components. My favorite thing about Zoho Projects is its ability to easily integrate with third-party applications and automate several of your usual manual processes. For example, using the workflow rules, you can easily automate field updates, task assignment, and other processes. You can also use the webhook tool to integrate with third-party applications. Using Zoho Projects, you can also integrate with Zoho CRM, Zoho Desk, several other Zoho applications. You can also integrate with third-party applications such as Google Calendar, Zapier, Microsoft Outlook, and many more. Now let's ask Jason Grogan, who is our senior Zoho developer, a question. Hey Jason, what are some common custom functions that you implement for our clients and you would recommend for everyone else to use as well?
Well, yes, Fariel. I do work with a lot of the workflows and custom functions across all of our applications, actually. I use the scripting language Deluge, which is what we use to be able to create the custom functions, and it's across all of our different applications. And so we can make connections also between the different apps to be able to pass back and forth the various information. And so, yeah, that's kind of what I do as a developer. I take the input from the customer who relays to you guys, the consultants, who then you relay on to me. Sometimes I'll get in on the talks too with the clients to be able to see what they're needing, to be able to tell them, yes, that functionality is possible. Sometimes it's not. Usually if it's not, then we take that to Zoho and see if it's something that they'd consider in the future putting into. But otherwise, most often we can make it work and we can build whatever functionality the client is needing to better automate their system for them. So whether it's creating new contacts, new deals, to have things automatically get filled in or automatically get updated when they change a record. It may be able to change across the board or even jump different apps. So we pretty much try to tie all that together, and that's what I do with the custom functions and the workflows. Hey, Christina Mooney, you work with a lot of our customers. How have all of the integrations made your job easier?
Thank you so much for asking. The integration Zoho provides really helps me stay in touch with what's going on with the consultant's work in regards to deals and projects. I really love the Zoho Sign automation. The reason being is it sends me an email or a notification anytime a deal is signed and lets me know that I can send the initial invoice to our new client. It helps free up the consultant's time from having to let me know a deal has been signed and helps us have a quick and clean process for our new clients. Because I'm over the billing in our company, I do a lot in Zoho Books. I really love how Books is laid out to show me all the retainer credits or outstanding balances for every account. One thing that I hear a lot from our clients is that they enjoy the customer portal. With the customer portal, our clients are able to log on, reach us directly for questions, view invoices, make payments, or even view their retainer balance. I have so many good things to say about Zoho integrations, but I'll leave it at that for now. Back to you, Susan.
Thanks for sticking with me as I introduced you to some of our team members. I hope you're as excited as I am. But you should be seeing more and more videos from us about all of the Zoho One products. If you need to know more about Zoho One, give us a shout and we can set up a demo for you so that you can kind of understand how it might really make a big difference in your business, just as it has in our business. We'd be glad to help.
I really love how Books is laid out. Sorry about that. Snap, go lay down. Go lay down. Sorry about that.
I'm excited to let you know that we are taking dang it. Hi.